In a world where smartphones never existed, society would find itself in a peculiar blend of nostalgia and utter chaos. Think of it as living in a retro hipster wonderland with a dash of the dark ages. First up, the age-old landline would reign supreme once more. Families would gather around a single telephone like it was the holy grail of communication, and God forbid anyone needed to make a call during primetime TV hours. Imagine the collective groan that would ripple through a household when an anxious teenager hogged the line for hours, eagerly awaiting a call back from their not-so-secret crush. Speaking of TV, remember those hefty TV guides? People would scramble for their weekly dose of printed entertainment schedules, meticulously marking their can't-miss shows with colorful highlighters. Forget binge-watching. Missing an episode meant relying on ancient VCRs and the kindness of friends who actually remembered to tape it. Social media influencers? They'd be reduced to handing out Polaroid selfies on street corners, begging you to attend their latest, in-person events. Now, let's talk navigation, or rather, the lack thereof. Without GPS or Google Maps, folks would embark on road trips with nothing but a bafflingly extensive collection of fold-out maps and a faint hope they'd end up somewhere near their intended destination. Picture it, the back seat of every vehicle filled with bickering siblings as the driver desperately tried to decipher microscopic print during a torrential downpour. Cue the inevitable "are we there yet?" but with a sense of genuine concern. Coffee shops and waiting rooms would become veritable social hubs. Instead of faces buried in screens, conversations would flourish and people would rediscover the lost art of small talk. But beware, this newly interactive environment would also mean a resurgence of unwanted awkwardness, like accidentally making eye contact with a stranger for 5 uncomfortably long seconds. The corporate world would be a hot mess. Imagine a poor intern buried under a mountain of fax documents, struggling to stay afloat in a sea of ink and paper cuts. Conference calls would be an exercise in patience, relying on clunky speakerphones and hilariously cumbersome headsets. But it wouldn't all be bad. People might rediscover the simple joys of life, like the anticipation of receiving an actual, handwritten letter or the thrill of developing film from a camera to see how many pictures turned out decent. Privacy would get a significant boost as well, with fewer chances of an embarrassing video going viral. In short, a world without smartphones would be like stepping into a chaotic time machine, an odd mix of the endearing and the exasperating. But who knows, maybe we'd all be better conversationalists, a tad more punctual, and a lot more patient.